Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm back out at the lovely Glasshouse Mountains. Just looking for a place I haven't quite been before / haven't made a video on yet. We're going to head to what everyone calls around here as the playground. So basically when it's wet, it's just a giant mud pit, bit of water here and there, big old steep like hill thing to climb and some other stuff that'll get you in a bit of strife if you're not careful. So we're heading there now, 11 minutes away apparently, so hopefully I can find somewhere suitable to record. I'm hoping that I can sort of get it in before the sun goes down. But, what the fuck? I love this about Google. It's like, yeah bro, go down there. Nah, don't go down there. I went down there and ended up leaning on my radiator support trying to get up a fucking rock step that this Rav could not get up. So we're going to go around because I am not doing that. Anyway, I guess we'll pick it back up when we get to the playground. If we can still get there, I forgot to mention. There's a lot of logging and stuff that's happening around here, so because of that some of the roads are blocked, some of the roads are just cautioned. So everything so far that we've driven through has just been cautioned, so hopefully we can get there. Last time I accidentally found a way in there, and I don't know how, because when I came back out of there the normal way, I was behind a locked off gate. So anyway, we're not too far now, so I guess we'll just pick it up when we get close. Alright, so this looks like a little bit of a nifty track. So this is actually a track that's taking us down to get there, which I never expected since I don't usually come from this way, so we'll see where it gets us. I tried to come down here a couple months ago, but it was pissing down rain, and I said I made the good judgment call and pulled the pin because I was not getting stuck down here. But it looks like most of the spots that have water in them are either washed out or just dry. Looks like there's a little bit of mud up ahead, but this little bit here, that's like a, it's not a river crossing, but it's sort of a bridge that goes over the river. Oh wait, never mind, it is a river crossing. There's no pipe there, so it's just a little mound of dirt built up. What have we got here? Oh yeah, just a bit of mud. Nothing too much. Oh, I will also add, I haven't let my tyres down yet. Basically, to alleviate the need to pump up, pump down, air up, air down, whatever you want to call it, every single time I need to jump back on a main road to try and find a different spot, I'd have thought I'd just leave them pumped up at the 40 pound that they're at now, and just sort of take it a bit easy. And then when I get somewhere I know that I'm going to stay and get going, I'll probably air them down then. But I'm actually kind of glad we went this way because as we pulled off the main sort of road, if you can call it that, the left part was the spot where it was last blocked off. Oh, that looks a bit interesting. Oh, probably would have been interesting back when it was full of water anyway. Alright. So I've been down this part of the trail before. So, get up and over. Oh god, there's been a bit of sand wash out. Well, as you can see on the right of me, and probably on the left as well, this place has actually been freshly logged. When I say fresh, probably within a month, a bit more maybe. Enough for some vegetation to grow back, that's for sure. Alright, so we've made our way to the playground now, as you can probably see. Tyres are let down to about 20 psi. Let's see what kind of mischief I can get up to here and still get the car home. Anyway, that over there is going to be fun to go up. Oh god. Now the back will go. Oh, this looks a lot more fucked in real life than it probably does on the camera. Alright. Now all we're going to do is get across to the left without smashing anything to bits, like my fuel tank. I'm going to have to go backwards because I think I got on a bit of a wrong angle. Oh, clutch, forgive me. Ass come down soft. Hey, there we go. Sweet. My poor clutch. Oh, it shouldn't matter though, it's brand new. New. Alright. All lights ahead. this is my dilemma at the moment. Trying to get through some of these. I've already gone down to that one there. Doesn't look steep, but it is. That one there is even steeper. Someone's lost a plugger, so you can tell someone's had a bad time. This is why I need a locker on the Rav, and maybe some 35s. Shit. How am I going to get past here? The missus was not happy with this approach, which you can sort of see why. This is going to get interesting because I'm also not going to go through that. I'm not going to fit down there. I already tried that one over there. That is probably still liquid under it. Someone's had a bad time here. Well, I would love to do something absolutely epic, heroic, / probably stupid. But against the misso's better judgment than mine for wanting to keep the car in one piece, I think I might actually have to head back to where I came from, which would be the playground area. Now, don't get me wrong, I could probably get down this one here, but the problem with that is the lead up to it is that. And then the lead up to that is that big sloppy bastard right there, if it'll focus. Tell you what, you spend a couple $1,000s on a camera, you think it would focus, you think I wouldn't slip over. So, interesting. Oh god, that definitely looks like liquid still. I don't want to end up beached in mud. It's never a fun place to be. I could try and flex down that bit there, but it's just a little bit off camber, and the Rav at the moment really likes to lean. Even though there's only roof racks on it and a dual battery. Well, the dual battery's not on the roof, obviously, but weight-wise in the back. But yeah, shit, might have to head back or possibly even explore some side trails, so that'll be fun. Alrighty, so holy, it's a bit zoomed in. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna I'm gonna pull the plug. No point to lose my car in a bog hole for a couple days. Holy. Just look straight at the bloody spotlights. Alright, well. Looks like we're heading back up there now. Either that, or there's that trail there, but tell you what, it doesn't look super inviting, if you know what I mean. So, moon's out, so lights are on. This will be a good time to actually test out this rear light. If you haven't seen the episode already, the one before this, upload-wise, is the video where basically it's just a sort of montage of just building it, painting it, installing it, wiring it, blah blah blah. But first impressions off-road, I'm actually really enjoying it. Cool. Anyway, before I get abducted by some sort of wildebeest, first impressions, really awesome having this. Not only is it reverse light when I get stuck or get backed up a trail, but also just for the fact that I can actually see behind me. It's great. And then obviously we've got the front lighting. A lot more adequate than the back. But anyway, I've been rambling for a bit now, mainly because I don't want to backtrack, but yeah, from this point on, it looks a little bit like I'd need another person out here with me. So, yeah. Alright, gonna call it. Probably stopping at a few places on the way back, do some hectic all-wheel drive, skiddies through some sand, and flex the independent suspension. What the hell is that? Okay. Anyway, before the forest consumes me, let's get going. Alright, so at this point we're taking an alternate route back. Instead of past the playground, I'm going to try and see if I can go somewhere else that I haven't been to, just for the sake of exploration, I guess. That and, you know, a lot of this stuff for my vehicle is really inaccessible when it's raining, so it's always nice when it's, you know, the dry season for me to be able to come up and explore some of these parts. Again, purely for the fact that I don't have an 80 series Land Cruiser with 35s twin locked. You know, I'm in a little Rav4 doing shit that it was never really, you know, intended on doing or designed. I wouldn't say designed to do, because, you know, they are meant to be a crossover vehicle, but I think this is probably, you know, a little bit more than what Toyota ever intended for this vehicle. But point being, I like exploring these sorts of places, especially again when it's dry, because I can get there and I can get there safely, I can get out safely. Yeah, so at the moment we're just going to go around. Got the map down here so I can see what I'm doing. So always got Google Maps on whenever I'm in the car on the tracks, so never hurts to have a bird's eye view. So let's see exactly where this goes. I think I might get out and walk this one, just so I can get a good feel for how this track goes, because since it is night time, you know, less visibility and stuff. You know, never hurts. Alright, so I had a bit of a scout ahead. Basically figured out that left side is the best. So we'll go ahead and see where we can get to. Hopefully this might actually take us back to the entrance of the playground on the other side where we came in, so should be interesting. Now I will say it looks a lot worse inside the car than what it did when I walked it, so that's why it always pays to just get out and walk stuff if you're ever second guessing yourself. Never hurts, as long as you've got a working handbrake, which I didn't up until about a week ago when I adjusted it. Thank you, Toyota. Alright, we've got some little rock shelf, I wouldn't call them rock steps, but some little shelfy bits. Yeah, I'll have to go this way. Alright, so not going to go through that, although that's I was expecting that because it's sort of been there forever, so we'll choose this little bypass track, or a cheetah track as I call them. Now last time I went through here was quite wet, but it's pretty good. I also came down here last when I did not have a lift and when I did not have my tyres either, so I was scraping over everything. Alrighty, so yep, just as I thought, back on Twin View Road, and that's where we turned in earlier to go to the playground. So anyway, now that it's gotten dark, I'm going to go back to some trails that I'm familiar with, have a bit of fun, and mess around a little bit, I guess. Anyway, we'll pick it up there.